Doctor.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but y'all be right here with me, the BABG OG. And I appreciate you for pull up on me, man. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all see the title, man. About to go ahead and get into it now. Again, man, being a BABG, okay. um, I get a certain level, you know what I'm saying, of price for entry, right? You feel me? I told y'all, man, you know, when I did the whole BABG thing and I explained to the dudes, like, you're really not tall till you like 6'2", for real, right? I think the average height for NBA standards is something like either 6'5" or 6'6" or something like that. I don't know, but either way, um, you're not decisively tall to where you can tell like you're taller than average people until like 6'2", 6'3", and it's really like 6'3" for real. But we'll just say 6'2" because hey, it is what it is. Okay. So with that being said though, on these dating shows, man, the constant thing we see is the Little Fella Federation getting even more slack and you know, a lot more pushback because the girls wear heels. So, you know, when you're tall, you never have to really consider that because, you know, even when a woman wears heels, if she wears 6" heels, if she's anything other than like 5'9", you feel me, average height, you feel me, is that. And then for the most part, from what I've seen, taller girls don't wear extremely tall heels. The closer a bitch is to 6 feet, the more she gonna cut that shit off at 3. Okay. The closer a woman is to 6 feet, the more she gonna cut that shit off probably at 3, bro. All right, if you, because again, once a woman for height for women works in the inverse. So a lot of dudes want to climb that tree, as they say, right? But dudes don't want to take a woman serious at that height because she's extremely, extremely tall, and that's a you know, it's a dominance, it's an insecurity thing, it's an optics thing for a man. So if a woman is already, you know, taller than the average man at 6 feet tall, because I think what y'all told me the average height of men in America is what, 5'9", 5'9.5". Okay, uh, ma'am. And you ain't even Eastern Standard Time. Stop complaining. Okay, I'm 15 minutes late. What did I say? I said 8:45. Okay, you niggas wait on chicken longer than 15 minutes. Okay, they tell you we ain't got no more breasts. I'll wait. Give me a break. I had to contemplate. Y'all see, I'm back in the what's name. I went in the vertical, so I had to contemplate which one I was gonna do. Either way, yeah, man. Listen, Brian, we gonna get to it, brother. You see what I'm talking about, man? You get it. Yeah. We gonna get to it. So, let me do this. Let me shout out to my man Ezekiel Ben Israel. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for the two. Salute to YouTube, brother. I greatly appreciate you. And yeah, man, let's get to it. So the the 6666 niggas I like to call it, right? Okay. It's 4 6s, but we usually just talk about 3. All right. And usually you don't really want to, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. One was definitely a pause. So you got 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches, 6 pack. Okay. 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches, 6 pack. All right. You usually put the 6 inches and 6 pack pause into like the same category or whatever, but the main two for sure is going to be 6 feet and 6 figures. Okay. The third or fourth one is interchangeable or combined, however you want to do it. Right now, I didn't even want to talk about the whole meat thing, man. Listen, bro, these fucking what they call them, the women obsessed with your meat size. All right, you gotta be slanging 12 inches or better. Listen, baby. You gotta have a $5 foot long. You gotta have a $5 foot long to get to the bottom of that pussy. Okay? No, baby.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What he's doing, man? It's wild, bro. You feel me? So we got that shit. That aspect of it, but they've gone up on the 6 feet and the 6 figure requirement. Now they haven't jumped from 6 to 7. Not saying that, but saying a man needs to make at least 6 figures would be the lower $100,000 mark isn't good enough. They talking about 200,000, 300,000, all this type of money that men got to make, and these are women that are not attractive enough, that are children, that have children, that are older, and it's like, baby, you have no leverage. One of the biggest things that was ever missed, I think, when the Kevin Samuels thing happened was like, women, I told you, black women especially, women overall, but black women especially have "I'm every woman" syndrome. Okay, wonderful song by fucking Shaka Khan, and then Whitney Houston remade it, and that was like a hit song. I'll never forget it. We was going on a field trip from Macon to Atlanta. We went to I think we went to 6 Flags, and we went somewhere else or something. But either way, that song played, and like all the girls was jumping around. I'll never forget that. We was on the bus ride up there. That song played. All the girls was name. Never forget that shit. But either way, I'm every woman syndrome. These women really think, bro, that they have the leverage and the authority or the ability to fucking make demands in their 40s. Now, if you're extremely attractive for your age, of course, look, a beautiful woman trumps everything, bro. Come on, you niggas talk all the shit y'all want to talk or whatever. Oh, these whores, these 304s. Listen, bro, Amber Rose will always have somewhere to stay. I just saw what's her name? God damn, bro, what's her name? Rennie Rucci. Rennie Rucci done got threw out about her baby daddy again. Rennie Rucci said, "Hey, listen," and I quote, "Don't worry, I got somewhere to go." She always gonna have somewhere to go, man. All right, a thick, pretty, red bone bitch in the South, nigga. You hear me? She ain't never gonna be homeless. All right. Oh shit! Shout out to Brandon. Oh, Brandon Green, greatly appreciate your brother for the 5. Check your DM, bro. Which one? Twitter or IG? Well, yeah. Well, again, that's what that song meant, but that's not. It was a double entendre. She was basically saying, "Hey, you ain't gotta cheat because I can be all these hoes." It's like when the lady made the wig joke about her changing up wigs. Okay, bet. Appreciate you, bro. I got you. Let me see. Shit, let me pull up on here. Oh, you gotta pay for it, bro. But Adolescence on Netflix. Oh, word. Oh shit. I'll look it up, bro. I'll watch it and I'll get back to you. Appreciate you, bro, for letting me know. I'll check your joint. Those requirements are mostly set online. Look at who women pair with is evident. It's not what women are going for. Well, Cree, I disagree. I don't think it's not what women are going for. I think it's what women have to settle for. I think women, if ideally, men and women both, if men could have and women could have the most attractive of attractive people and a certain level of financial stability or wealth, I'm pretty sure you get those people. I'm choosing her. If I could find a bitch that's a 10 and she's she got bread, I'm choosing her. Oh, we thought money don't matter. Yeah, no, nigga, money don't matter. don't matter as far, but that means I ain't gotta fucking take care of her, bro. I ain't gotta take care of her. She got bread, she got her own bread, bro. Bro, last thing you want, bro. And this is coming from somebody that was married for 10 years, bro. Having to take care of another adult, bro, is, bro, so unrewarding. And especially if the shit don't work out, now you just look at all the money you motherfucking put down the drain. You feel me? But either way, right? You do that either way. But nah, bro, just like having to pay the lion's share or take care of the lion's share of the finances, bro, it just don't, it's a bad investment. So if you got a woman that's coming to the table with her own shit or whatever, and she can, she's not begging at least, not saying you're still not gonna take care of her, but she can help financially. Again, the most important thing and that niggas don't understand about a relationship is redundancy, right? And safety nets. If that man is the only source of income and he gets fired, he gets hurt, he gets whatever, so on and so forth, what's going to happen to the household? Because more likely than not, if he's the only one, paying all the bills and doing all the work and all these different things, that's only one source of income. If he becomes incapacitated, you know what I'm saying? Or he gets laid off or fired or the business shut down or whatever, now what? So that's why fucking redundancy is a great thing. Fanny P, appreciate you, love. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I am. I'm almost fantastic. Yeah, and shout out to I think what's her name? I can't think of it. Shay Sade is saying this thing now. She's pretty much telling you what we're saying about the million black women have a million more children than black men, and it just further shows the point of what we're saying, bro. I told y'all, bro, this dick discipline shit has always been a hustle. It's always been a finesse. For a million more children than black men, bro, is wild. For them to swear that niggas just out here laying dick left and right, and niggas will fuck anything. All this other shit. All these news abandoning their kids, and black women have a million more children than black men. Come on, bro. What we talking about? But let's get to some of these examples, man. And I guess we'll start with the money because then we'll get to the height, right? We shall get to the height, but we got to get to the money. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Don't tell Kendra G I'm using her video. Kendra G is out for blood, nigga. She hate YouTubers at this point. She don't want nobody covering her fucking shit. She going in, nigga. You'll be all right, Kendra. It's a part of the game, baby. You'll be all right.
He make a certain amount of money.
Kendra gonna kill me for this one, but I'm gonna say 300,000 and more.
So
And more. 300,000 and more, baby. You got the headboard with the fake crystals in it or the glitter in it, baby. No. No. No, 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 no. Niggas with $300,000 not fucking with you, baby. You got the live, love, laugh, like the stickers and shit on your walls, baby. No. Yeah. Appreciate you, LaSalle. Thank you for wrapping it up for me, bro. Yeah, listen, baby. No. 300,000 or more, they're not checking for you, love. First off, again, you're not pretty enough. You're not. I look at your face, and again, I like her. Hey, she ain't 180, she ain't a lady. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But baby, niggas that's probably making that much, they not really looking for the BBWs like that, love. You know what I'm saying? At least not the regular ones. They gonna want the ones that's like, you gotta be bad. But baby, you don't qualify for that. And this is the difference. Whenever men say what they want or whatever, men are reasonable. You feel me? Even in a situation when I did the whole Kendra G thing, I was like, look, bro, hey, I like, long head, thick red bones, but hey, it's whatever. That's a preference, but it's not a only thing. And my chick can have kids. Niggas try to press me, niggas try to say, oh, the manosphere says, well, nigga, I'm not the manosphere, I'm me, nigga. All right. I don't speak for the entire manosphere. And that's what the whole thing, the bullshit about the manosphere, red pill, all these things, they're like everybody has the same philosophy. When the whole purpose of the manosphere is supposed to be like, hey, everybody has their thing, man. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has a motherfucking, ingredient to throw into the pot. My shit is realism, my nigga. All right. Realism. That's me. What the fuck I look like saying, no, this bitch can't have no kids and I got 3. That's a little, now again, I'm not saying you can't. That's your prerogative, but most people are gonna say you're being unreasonable. That'd be like you making a requirement of a woman that has some shit you don't have. You feel me? So men are far more reasonable in relation, even in honesty, like in rejection. You see this too, right? And I'm gonna pull that up. The even men are even honest in rejection. Listen, love, you're not feeling me. Hey, you still cute or whatever. You still beautiful is whatever. Love, I understand. You know, peace and blessings. Have a good one. Most cases, of course, you got some crash outs. Gonna be, oh, ugly ass bitch. Oh, fuck you, hoe. I ain't want it anyway. That's the few and far in between, man. And those usually young niggas. You got to be in a certain environment for that to happen. But for the most part, niggas not crashing out over no rejection, bro. It is what it is. Especially if she fine as fuck. It's hey, you probably go into it expecting it. But again, men, that's the difference between men and women. This woman talking about she want fucking 300,000 or more, bro. This is wild.
So 300K. Now you know the cousins is gonna say,
I don't care. I don't care what the cousins gonna say.
She don't care. These women do not care. They do not care about realistic fucking standards and just no, it's what I want. I don't care if I can't afford it, make it work. I'm gonna go into debt doing it. I don't care if the nigga ain't shit. I like him for now. Get me pregnant. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's what I want. It's what I want. It's what I want. And this is why women end up in a whole lot of bad fucking predicaments, bro. Impulse buy-ins was made for fucking women, bro. All right.
Say. Because you have to think of it. When you have a man, he needs to be able to provide with or without you. If something happens to my daycare and I fall, I need him to be able to pick me up. I need him to, if you pay the mortgage, I'm gonna pay the bills. Simple. And I want you to be able to support. I want a caregiver. I want somebody to take care of me. I'm a help. I'm not lazy. I have my own money. I have everything, but I want to be able to build with somebody that already have their stuff together. I don't want you to be working on yourself. I want your stuff to already be together.
Again, as we talk about, black men always have to be a finished product. That's if he 20, 30, 40, 50. That nigga better be perfect. Have all his shit together. Have his money together. Have his mental health together. Have his life in order. Be on a routine. You got to be together. Meantime, between time, she ain't got to do shit. Meantime, between time, she ain't got to do a damn thing. Accept me as I am. Package deal. God know my heart. I'm a work in progress. All this shit. But you, sir, finished product. For, again, mid or below average at best. Below average at best.
Okay. Did your ex-husband fit all these characteristics?
That's why he an ex.
Another thing. Y'all have these requirements of people. Okay? The new nigga. This is the biggest thing that I guess women don't understand and they're so puzzled by, right? And did I delete that? I hope I didn't. I don't think I did. No. Hold on, let me find it. Maybe I did. Fuck. I'll find it again. Women have this fucking ridiculous ass expectation, bro, for requirements from men. And it's like, do you understand? Niggas ain't dumb. Do you understand that niggas don't want to fucking be on some sucker shit, bro, for real? And that's what modern men are doing that the older men didn't do. First and foremost, again, our pool is a lot larger. Your opportunity is way more, and options are way more than what it was back in the day. Wow, you had the internet. Okay. You can literally import that pussy, baby. All right. You can import that pussy. Why the fuck would I? You know what I'm saying? Why would I settle? Why would I get the fucking local neighborhood chick that everybody done been with? You got 2 baby daddies, baby. Ain't never been married. Okay? 2 baby daddies, never been married. Now, we're late 30s or 40, and I'm supposed to just, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You telling me and you making demands of no, but that's not how this go. You need to be, especially like I said, if I do got my shit together. And that's another thing. When a man does have his shit together, do you understand that you have to motherfucking do what he want to do, not the other way around? That's the biggest thing too that I understand and I have these conversations. Like, look, baby, listen. I'm at a point in my life to where I call the shots. I literally do any and everything what the fuck I want to do. Okay. I done took orders for 20 years. I don't plan on taking another order again ever in my fucking life. I'm settled. I'm good. I'm comfortable. Whatever I want to do for the most part, I can do. Good credit, little to no debt. We good. You feel me? Now, the thing of it is, once you start making demands of me, yeah, it's not gonna work for me, baby. It's not gonna work. I gotta start motherfucking mushing your ass out further and further, hitting you with the Wimby. I gotta start putting you at arm's length because you know you're coming in this situation like you're all the prize when I know you're not. You know you're not. Okay? If you're not comfortable with the prize, what about the A side and the B side? I'm the A side, baby. I can hold all the motherfucking responsibility. I hold the lion's share of the finances. I'm the one who got to put everything up on this shit. It ain't just I'm here for you. You here for me too now. You bad and all. I appreciate it. That's why I'm fucks with you. But hey, baby, come on. I ain't no slouch. You feel me? Hey, 6'5", tall, handsome chocolate. You feel me? That shit ain't easy to come by. With this shit together, I got my side teeth. Just went to the dentist today, y'all. I just got my teeth clean today. Head full of hair. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, I know my worth, baby. You can't belittle me. You can't make me. I am the table. Okay, well, baby, listen. You go pick your table up and you go right on ahead. Beat your feet. If you are the table, baby, you got to bring something to it. You got to contribute. Now, to her credit, she did say that. She said she was going to contribute, which, baby, you got to. You got to, man. You don't contribute, baby. What are you doing? Why the hell did I make it smaller? Oh, you know what? It was, so it makes all of them do that. My bad. Okay, got you.
Have you ever dated a man that fit all these characteristics?
That's why my goals are high now. Because I already had what I don't want earlier in life. So now I want what I want.
I understand. Just hypothetical question.
Yes.
I mean, there's men that make 300K. They walk this planet. But let's just say hypothetically, this man doesn't want to date you back. Are you okay never having another man until you see Jesus?
I think the problem is I've been settling for.
No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. That's why she couldn't give you a definitive yes. Nobody, man or woman, for the most part, wants to fucking quote unquote die alone, right? Human beings are social creatures. Okay. Intimacy is an important part of being a human being. That's why I don't know why you niggas still. I never get the day you don't need no pussy. You don't need sex. All right, nigga. Speak for yourself. Maybe it's the Scorpio in me, baby. I don't know, but I gotta have that pussy, baby. I'm not a part of the motherfucking Jergens and Lubriderm clan, baby. That's no. I might practice every now and again, but I prefer, some assistance. That's how I like it. You don't need no pussy. You don't need no woman. You don't gotta have sex. Hey, man, speak for yourself, brother. Again, bro. Any psychologist, any mental health professional will tell you intimacy, sexual intercourse, all these different things are an important part of a healthy fucking human being, bro. Adult human being, of course. Adult human being. For niggas try to be weird. Okay? It's part of it, bro. And again, with fucking the biological imperative, which I keep saying this, and everybody always says some shit I say later, and like I give it maybe I'll get within a year. Everybody gonna start saying but fucking biological imperative. I don't think people understand the strength and the power of something that's to where your urge to do it subconsciously. Okay, your urge to do it subconsciously and like genetically, right? Well, not genetically, but hormonally or chromosomally. Your chromosomes tell you the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, match up and made up with other chromosomes, bro. To make another human being. That's some shit that's so powerful. You know what I mean? I don't think people understand it. Just like, again, your will to live and your survival, different things like that. You only got two, bro. You only got two.
or under. And a lot of men I meet in San Diego, they do make that 100K. So when people say they want to meet somebody with 6 figures, but they still are broke, they still can't support themselves in San Diego.
Listen, I'm gonna say this again, bro. I'm gonna say this again. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to New York. I've been to Houston. I've been to LA. Guess what was in all of those places? A fucking McDonald's. You know who not fucking making and we know in Cali they just bumped that shit up to $20 an hour. Last time I checked, $20 an hour don't motherfucking add up to a fucking 100K. The nigga working at Foot Locker in the mall. All these places got malls. All these places got, Walmarts. Bro, stop this bullshit about having 100K as being broke. It's not true anywhere. Even in the places where your your average income is higher, bro, 100K is not broke. 90% of people not making it, or 85%, either or. What are we talking about? No, it didn't. No, Jerice, it didn't come from him. Nope. I've been saying that shit for I don't know how long. I ain't saying I made it up, but the person to motherfucking bring the emphasis to it was me, not nobody else. Do 300K plus owners earn? Watch Kendra Gia use her app with the intentions of seriously dating a relationship. She needs to start with that consideration. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Creed, niggas love easy targets. Creed, a lot rich niggas especially love side quests and easy targets. Creed, y'all really don't understand how men work. Listen, Creed, a nigga will take a fine ass motherfucking 8-9 a dime from the backwoods of Alabama. All right, she ain't never sat in a restaurant that had motherfucking 2 forks, the salad fork and the dinner fork. She ain't never sat down in an establishment like that. Cree, a nigga can't wait. That Cree, that's what you call the best kept secrets. Those are the best kept secrets, Cree. The one that don't nobody know about, the motherfucking other, rappers and athletes done got to, and you run across her motherfucking profile on one of these apps. Shit. Yeah, Jeree, she ain't never heard that word. She ain't never, what do you mean? Sparkling what? Sparklers? Ain't no day. This ain't no 4th of July. We're talking about sparklers. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, shout out to listen, bro. She don't. Hey, listen, bro. And they be the sweetest thing. Ain't that hard to impress her? You gotta catch her for the rich niggas get her though, bro. You gotta get her for the rich niggas. Once the rich nigga get her, nigga, she gone. She gone, nigga. She gone. You gotta get her for the rich niggas get to her though. But that shit be the nigga. That shit right there. Woo.
There you go. A lot of people out here, the bills are high. Like I have a 4-bedroom. My mortgage is $4,300. So,
but here's my question. I'm not giving you pushback. I'm asking you a simple question. Yes,
no.
There are men that make 300K. So if there isn't a man that makes 300K that tries to date you, marry you, and all those things, are you okay with never having another man until you see Jesus?
I think I will settle, but I will settle with at least 200. The minimum is 200.
So 200. So if a man that makes 200K does not try to date you, court you, be with you, you are fine being single for the rest of your life.
I'll just date, but not take anyone serious and be married.
Oh,
not live with him. We can't cohabitate.
Listen, y'all. Everybody keeps complaining about the men when Y'all not, the women are setting this shit up as to where you get, okay, baby, listen, oh, so we together, but we not together. We not gonna live together. We dating. We just, hey, so I got permanent pussy. I ain't got to marry you. Shit, I'm sign me up. And from what you say, you got a little money, so you gonna trick on me? You know what I'm saying? I know if I hit that motherfucker, hey, listen, I get to the bottom of that pussy, baby. Hey, listen, listen.
Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Yeah, you rush it up in her, bro. You good to go. And then I can have the side hoes on the side too. Who not gonna sign up for that? All because you feel like you it's a again a payment for entry to deal with you, shawty. And you already said you dealt with a broke ass man. You were married to a broke man. I imagine for however many years. But now you're saying you're willing to just not have any real relationship, serious relationship, if the man doesn't fucking meet a certain threshold of money. All right, good luck. You know what I'm saying? A wise man once said, man, if that's how you feel.
Wear it in health.
Wear that shit in health, baby. Hope it works out for you.
Anything like that. So
Okay. So now I'm getting more. So you can date a man that makes less than 300, 200K. You just can't marry the man.
I can't marry the man.
Now this sister right here asked the right question. This is what I want to know. All you women out here making these demands, baby. Baby, do you qualify? Shout out to Yo Gotti. You disqualified, bitch. You disqualified. A lot of y'all disqualified, man, before y'all even start. Y'all out here making demands and saying you want this and that. He got it. Baby, you don't qualify for that. I'm sorry. All right? You're not fine enough. You're too old. Okay? What are you talking about? Shout out to man Charles Mercer for the 20 ball. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. Remember, the bums she has babies with are not subject to her standards. The 200K minimum male is not even guaranteed fidelity. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. We point that shit out, man. I'm telling you. High earning men ain't got the same time as the average earning. What you mean by that? I think it's the other way around, TFP. The high earning man usually has more control over his schedule than the average earning man, I would imagine. Motherfuckers was talking the other day talking about Donald Trump only work 45 minutes a day. If you the boss, listen, you got a lot of calls and shit, but you TFP is this thing called motherfucking delegate. The higher you up or in the chain, TFP, you delegate. You're delegating. It's people doing a lot more shit for you. You're not doing a whole lot of work. You're getting paid the premium, but the actual work getting done. Shout out to the lead attorney. He was explaining this. A lot of this shit that attorneys do, bro, the paralegals take care of it. And they bill it. They do whatever. The attorney bill your ass. All the attorney do is talk to you directly. The attorney ain't filing no motherfucking paperwork. He ain't typing up shit. That's for the fucking paralegals. You know what I'm saying? His real work is done in the courtroom. You pay him the fucking premium. He doing the least amount of work, but making the most money. You feel me? Well, Furious Styles, this is what I'm saying. Listen, this is what I say. For you brothers that want this, by all means, man, do it. If you don't fuck with black women, bro, if black women not your cup of tea, by all means, brother. Hey, the world is your oyster, my nigga, and I wish you the best. But for those of us that still do, y'all can't shame us, bro, for preference. That's the same thing. Like y'all just as bad as the motherfucking black with the dark skin bitches to be like you can't like light skin bitches. Are a lot of black women messed up? Whatever. Yes, cool, fine. But again, it's not all of them. And again, it's just that's your preference. That's what you like. I never dealt with no snow bunnies. I never dealt with no Asians. These not no full blown Asians or whatever the fuck. Might have had one. I forget. She might be like mixing some shit. But never dealt with no white girl, bro. All right. Never dealt with no Asians for real. Had a couple of little, you know, Afro Latinas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But black women's where I want to be like Donnell Jones, my nigga. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I mean, I guess for your feelings, for you feeling some type of way because I can't put my dick where I want to put it. Again, that's dick policing, bro. That's dick policing, bro. And again, the whole thing we supposed to be about straight black men is like, hey, man, as long as it's a woman, hey, man, blessings. Power to you, brother. I wish you the best. As long as a biological woman and not no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, brother fuckers or other fuckers, hey, man, hey, I wish you the best. Yeah, what the hell we got going on here, man? Come on, bro. Come on. Let's silence. Appreciate the silence, sir. Come on, man. What the hell? And y'all ain't got no excuses today, nigga. Because I'm on the regular screen. Okay? See, I can't be like, oh, I don't know how to work the fucking vertical, nigga. We back in the OG shit. So what the hell y'all got going on, man? If you lie, you steal, you kill. Y'all motherfucking stealing like a motherfucker right now. Hit the like button, nigga.
Take off, recording. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Hit the damn like button, man. Shout out to Silent Sir, man, for staying on top of y'all niggas. Snitching, man. We snitching over here. Not stop snitching, start snitching. We snitching in my chat, goddamn it. Got my likes ain't where they supposed to be at. Snitching in the chat if the likes ain't where they supposed to be at. I'm attracted to black women, don't get me wrong, but they're too contentious. Well, that's all I say, man. Listen. TLP, chill out. Stop it, TLP. Stop the cap. Y'all, man, listen, man. I see y'all just swear I just this hater, bro. Y'all like I'm motherfucking Myron or some shit. No, listen, everything I say is critical as fuck, bro, and maybe mean, harsh, or whatever. But bro, I just understand that's literally how, bro, people don't pay attention. And you know what's crazy? Niggas made Charleston White famous for this, for being just flagrant and being belligerent. I'm not being flagrant and belligerent. I'm just using facts. And the real point of it is I'm not going far enough. Black bitches and these bitches ain't shit and monkeys and like whoa. I'm not gonna go that far, man. I'm not gonna what y'all did, bro. Niggas on Twitter be wilding.
Whoa. Now you got too much dip on your chip.
She-boon. Nigga, I said, whoa, brother, wait, what? I didn't get to show y'all this shit, bro, but it was this, these two black girls going back and forth, right? And she fucking hit the damn thing. I wish I would have screenshotted it. But bruh, the one girl called the other girl a monkey, and then the girl took a picture of the girl that called her a monkey and put it next to a orangutan, and hey, some niggas look like monkeys, okay? I'm sorry. White people too. It's two people I remember distinctly that looked like monkeys. It was this girl I ran. She was older than me. So I ran into her in high school, and I'll never forget. because she had like the monkey lips. She had the monkey lips and she had like the ears. So we would call her like Little Monk. And then there was a white girl. She was like the little capuchin. Well, no. So I ain't gonna say that. Okay, primate. Then the black girl looked like a primate. The white girl looked like an actual monkey. Okay. All right. Yeah. See. Hey. Listen. See. Albert. Listen. That brother has some monkey features. Cree, you saw what I did. That's the monkey lips, Cree. That's one they saw. Monkeys don't got no big ass lips like that. That's why when they talk about niggas, like, no, niggas don't got no fucking monkey lips. Monkey lips are real thin. They shit, all they lip is like tucked in. But anyway, and then there was a white girl when I was in the Navy, and I'll never forget her because they brought her up there for like some hypnotist thing, and that girl had her whole face, if you get close up on her, bro, peach fuzz, we call peach fuzz. That bitch had none but hair all the way around, and you can't see it until you get up close on her. That bitch had fur, bro. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, my boy. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that when they was doing the fucking the memes? Let me talk to you, my boy. Let me hold $20. When you bring the dude in, when you bring him in, hey, let me hold $20 to tomorrow. But yeah, man, some people like monkeys, right? Or whatever. But speaking of which, all you monkey hoes. Oh shit, hold on.
Are you pretty enough for that? This is what I want every woman who is not looking for love or relationship, for every woman who only wants a man for the purposes of money, only wants a man who could take her out and take her on trips and take her to nice restaurants and buy her nice things. You're not looking for alignment. You're not looking for a relationship. You're not looking for partnership. You just want a sugar daddy or a man with some bread. Are you pretty enough for that? Because
most likely you're not. Most likely you're not. To be honest with you again, if we were to break it down, right, and you get this quote unquote high value man or a man that's well off financially, way better than what you are, right? That man would be considered, okay, above average. Do you look above average? Is your attitude above average? Is that pussy above average? Is that head above average? Baby, if you don't, that's what I'm talking about. Well, he could be, you don't care about that. What we've learned too, that's another thing too, man, we don't get talked about enough. Niggas understand, bro, hey, the Bible told you money solves all things. All y'all really want is the money. If a nigga got enough bread, you'll make the rest of the shit work out as long as you benefit, especially if he tricking. Now, the nigga got bread and he's stingy, it may not motherfucking work, but that nigga tricking, you feel me? If she's fucking, if he fucking tricking, she licking. So please stop acting like it matter if a nigga really, tall, short, fat, whatever, if he got a certain amount of bread. Now, again, definitely a certain amount of bread. Now, if you, the Little Fella Federation nigga with, 100K, right? You the only one in town, yeah, your odds gonna be good. But if you the Little Fella Federation nigga and 100K is like the average that more people make, you're still gonna have a more difficult time. Now, you can go, you know what I'm saying, compete with the hood niggas. It'll be a whole lot easier then. But the physical comes into it. But you still got a whole lot better fucking situation. Again, that's why the pockets matter, man. That's why a man's finances is the number one thing. You don't want a broke ass nigga. That's the last thing you want to hear, man. Had that broke ass nigga motherfucking tag on you, jacket on you, brother. You don't want that. Ugly ass nigga, fat ass nigga, lame ass nigga. None of that shit. Hey, all them shits added together don't equal broke ass nigga. Okay? You do not want to be a broke ass nigga, bro. You do not want that shit.
Baby, these men are paying for something. So when you're putting yourself in this position, what is your face like? Is your body T, or is it declining? Or are you in a recession, baby? What is it? Because women who are going after this lifestyle will tell you that you have to keep up with yourself. You have to be in some type of shape. Your face got to look like something. Your hair got to be done. Your nails got to be done. You can't have no days where you don't shave. Can't have no days when that pedicure not on point. Teeth got to be straight. Baby, are you?
Listen, man. Shout out to ladies with their real teeth. Okay? Your grandma and granddaddy might have called them teethers. Okay? They real teethers. This, bro, listen, man. These damn veneers are getting out of hand. Okay? Everybody motherfucking walk around here with a mouth full of motherfucking chiclets. And I was thinking about this shit because I do, like, are your teeth permanently protected or what? I don't even know how that works. Yeah, Creed, them the real ones though. The porcelain joints are real, man. That's like the porcelain joints, the real joints. They don't look all big, but motherfuckers you got a home motherfucking you got home veneer kits now. Yeah, you got your mouth got to adjust. Pause, JC. Nigga, do you motherfucker like Long Ranger about to hop on your back, nigga. Hi ho, Silver. You got to get them redone every few years. See, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I appreciate you, Silent Sir. That's what I'm talking about. That shit. And I know that shit can't be cheap, bro. Real veneers, bro. Shit, that bro. That shit. Nigga, I'll just go back to getting motherfucking platinum and gold fucking permanents. Fuck that shit.
In place for that, because understand the maintenance to just be the person who wants to be maintained is expensive.
Yeah, baby, listen, I'm not spending bread on you, bro. If you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like top tier. Listen, anyone that I'm fucking with, bro, for the most part, like, hey man, listen, listen, we gonna go get something to eat, we gonna chill, whatever. I'm not one of these motherfucking sugar-free ass niggas or pretend to be, okay? Every nigga's paying something, bro, okay? But just like, dropping the bag, nah, baby. You gotta be bad for that. And again, that pussy gotta be top tier. Not just that, too. Again, that pussy gotta match. You gotta be bad, that pussy gotta be good. Okay, great. Tony the Tiger. Cause that pussy mediocre and you just bad bitch. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, all right, whatever. I know y'all niggas hate Drake, but Drake was right, nigga. Just need to know that pussy like so one time it's fine with me. That pussy horrible, baby. Like, nah, okay. I can leave it. Once you had one bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? All right. All you need is one bad bitch in your life, bro. You get one bad bitch, bro. Hey, you hit them all. And I told you, these so unserious, man. So lazy. Most of these women, bro. You gotta train them, bro. You gotta literally walk them through and train them this shit, man.
Is your life set up that way? So before you decide to pick up the sugar baby or whatever type of lifestyle, gold digger type of lifestyle, please understand that it comes with some type of prerequisite. And usually it's your looks. And does that match who you are? Stay safe.
Shout out to her, man. Listen, I told y'all, man. Hey, I said this last year or was it 2023? I forget which one was. Hey, start humbling these hoes, man. Niggas done got out of time, out of pocket, everything's out of whack because every woman really believes she's like a 8, 9, a dime. No woman believes, like, this is why you see a woman with what's the girl name? And I hate bringing her up, but thank God her that shit is that clear PR fucking move is over with. The Dank DeMoss chick, right? Bro, y'all know this bitch really started after the what's the name thing? She started the OnlyFans, or she I guess re-promoted the OnlyFans because she claimed she already had one. Talking about Two Booty Shorty. Two Booty Shorty, meaning she got an ass in the back and an ass in the front because of the flap.
Your relationship with your children.
Oh my God.
It was disgusting, man. It was horrible. Cree, I bet she didn't. Thank God. The whole thing was a fucking reach, bro. She was never gonna win that lawsuit. There was no way for her to win the lawsuit. For one, especially suing Lyft. Lyft, what you call that shit? Lyft is a individual contractor job. So something that an individual contractor does, don't come back on fucking Lyft, bro. It's not gonna come back on them. That man decided to deny you a ride. Anybody can deny you a ride for any fucking reason. I don't feel safe. I don't feel whatever. You just recorded the nigga. Hey, it's no different than anything else. And now you done fuck somebody's life up over you trying to get some clout. Niggas was lying, talking about, or she inherited a $10 million record label from her father. Nigga, where? How? I ain't never seen a motherfucking 10 million. Come on, bro. Let's see what I want to do. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this one. And women really are, bro, oblivious. Women don't be knowing shit, bro. I'm sorry. Women be so motherfucking clueless to the majority of shit, bro. For real. Just so fucking delusional and so unrealistic. Now look at Shawty, man. Baby, oh no. Please no.
A 32-year-old who's making $200K.
Sure.
What do you think the median income is for the age that you specified?
Like 70, maybe 65, 70. Is it lower?
48,000.
Wow. I would say probably like 70K, maybe.
It's actually $49,000.
Wow. Between 65 and 70 for a 30-year-old?
It's actually 45.
Oh, okay.
And
So listen, remember now. So I don't know what number she's given as far as, but she's saying on average, the average overall, well, it may be the country, right? Because I know black men median income is somewhere around that, like 45,000. But and it goes up, of course, your age, right? But this is what I be trying to tell y'all, man. All of this fucking pocket watching and money shaming shit. When again, we know the men make more women and make more money than women. Wow, what the fuck just happened then? I don't even know what happened then. But men make more money than women, bro. Okay, it's a bitch on fucking Twitter right now. I had to quote tweet the shit because she talking about niggas that make $25,000 talking about going half or whatever, and I'm like, bitch, y'all make less than that. If the nigga making 25K, you making 20K at best. What are we talking about? Or even less. And again, like I said, if they take away motherfucking government assistance today, 50% of these women will be homeless, bro. If they snatch the motherfucking safety nets, all this motherfucking government assistance, free groceries, free damn near free place to stay, or highly reduced motherfucking place to stay, where the fuck would you be, Shawty? Women get to brag and talk shit about men, bro, where they got help. You're not doing shit by yourself. You're not as strong and independent if you want to, if you get motherfucking money from the state, the government, and fucking child support. Just saying. Just saying.
You were the most
Realistic.
realistic one so far. For a 26-year-old, what do you think the median income is?
I'm pretty sure it's closer to like 60,000.
It is $38,000.
Bro. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Women, I don't know, like women really, and this is why women are bad with money. Women are giving so much shit throughout their lives, bro, the way they don't have to worry about the price of shit. You feel me? Men give women so much free shit and you know and sponsor bitches so much. They don't know how much shit costs. They don't.
Oh, wow.
So a 33-year-old.
I would like to say around 100K, maybe 80K. I'm not exactly sure.
It
But-
is a whopping $49,000.
Oh, oops. My like brain was somewhere else.
I don't even know. Maybe 50
Okay.
or 60K.
For a 30-year-old, the median income is 45.
Okay.
So you were close at 50.
I want to say like 60K.
45K.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that shock you?
Yes, it does.
So I'm just going to put what you wanted in this little calculator here. So $1 million.
A millionaire. Shout out to Charles. That's another thing, bro. Listen, bro. Especially now, and listen, people. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Spend the least amount of money you can spend on college for your kid. Okay. If you got to spend money for your kid, of course, try to have them get every grant, every scholarship, everything they can. Y'all understand, bro. They just released some new chat GBT shit within the last couple of days. It might have been today, either yesterday or today, right? Where this shit, bro, is like all these degrees are going to be obsolete in 15 years. Or the mass majority of them. Y'all do understand this, right? This degree shit at this point, bro, is just going through the motions. shout out to Ashton, man. I'm noticing women don't know what 6 figures and 6 foot actually is and how the fuck they passed 12th grade math class. Yeah, listen, man. What's up with you, bro? What, TLP? What did I lie? But nah, listen, I'm telling y'all, man, be careful out here, bro. I'm telling you, 10, 15 years, bro, all these motherfucking, bro, a degree is gonna be fucking like, unless you win some STEM shit or, you know, doctors. I don't even think it'll be a real place for lawyers. I told you, we talked about this. They were already using that in the legal aspect of shit before, bro. So, yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, but silencer for sure now. It's gonna be to the point of where, you know, it's not even.
At 29.
I mean,
It's
I've met a few. I have met a few.
Okay.
Women do not understand too. Women, the concept of the exception is not the fucking rule. Escapes women 1000% of the time. Fuck that. Infinity percent of the time. Women never. I know somebody, bitch. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Shout out to motherfucking Trick Daddy, nigga. All right, everybody knows somebody. You can always point out the one motherfucker that has the, you know what I'm saying, the golden ticket, motherfucker. We talking about, again, the average, the norm, the standard. Women can't fucking comprehend that shit, bro. It's just weird. But let's start with the Little Fella Federation. Then we'll move it around everybody else. All right. Start the Little Fella Federation. We'll move around everybody else. Now again, man, if you paid attention to elementary school science class, it explains to you how, hey, women pick the biggest, strongest man, okay, because that's a sign of him being able to have better sperm and her having stronger offspring that can survive in the case of a drought or in case of a famine or in case of, food shortages, all these different things, so on and so forth. Okay. That is why big niggas had the motherfucking advantage. Cut and dry. Women are naturally fucking attracted to bigger, stronger, taller men. Okay. Again, for them, it's like a secondary biological imperative, right? Or an extension of the procreation aspect. When they procreate, they're supposed to be picking the best physical specimen to procreate with. Okay. All this other shit is just adding on top. What was I about to say? Damn, I lost my place. Fuck, I lost it. It'll come back to me. Listen, hater cell. That's what I'm talking about, man. 6'1" ain't tall. Listen, I'm telling you, it's not. And again, it's because of women. It's because of women have changed it, bro. Once we again, this is what bro. When we start motherfucking like pointing shit out or dropping sauce or whatever and so on and so forth, bro. I'm telling you, bro. 6 figures ain't enough. 6 feet ain't enough no more. It's up. It's up, nigga. What do we say? What do women always want? Creed, don't play with me. Creed, don't play with me, love. Tall is not relative. Tall is not relative, baby. Okay? Tall is not relative. The average height of a man in the United States of America is 5'9". That's average. So that means anything under that is below average, not tall. Okay? Anything above that is above average, too tall. There we go. More. What do you want? More. 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 Or if you from, you from the South, mo. Mo. Give me some mo. I want some mo. Well, Cree, I'm glad you said that, love. Let's look at this. We're gonna put this to the test. But Cree, you support my. So listen, I told you this is my theory, y'all. Told y'all the neck tilt theory. All right, a woman gets more attracted the more she has to angle her chin up to look up at you. That's my theory. Okay. I haven't really did any tests. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did anything to try and prove my hypothesis yet. But I noticed the more a woman has to look up at me, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. Hey, man. Hey, y'all chill. Chill now. No height shaming. She a girl, so it's all right.
Man.
Okay, let's start by you telling them your name, your age, and your occupation. I just popped just for the height.
Dang. Man.
That was the only reason. But you are very cute.
So what you need to be like, how tall I gotta be?
You eye level.
It's good.
And the reason why Papi alone, Papi, because you're too short. And I'm short too.
You too short, Poppy is wild. I might have to crash out on that one. You too short, Poppy? Bitch. I got something that's grande. Don't play with me.
But you handsome by the way.
I ain't gonna lie, pretty sure.
Thank you.
So tall men is the thing, y'all. Y'all gotta be about this tall, babe. You feel it? This tall. To ride these rides.
I want my balloon back.
Okay. Hold on.
It was just like, because I feel like I'm talked to, but he's so handsome and he smells good.
Come on, dog. I get it.
I think about it. I
When
think
you go
I might
outside,
want my
you
balloon
want the
back
man to be
too.
like LeBron James or something.
I do like you a little swole. I like that, but I'm swole too, so I can.
Damn.
You know.
Oh man, we're not trying to
you
wrestle.
just not.
Baby, listen. Hey, I will put your ass in. You challenge me to a motherfucking wrestling match. Tell me any woman. I don't, nigga. It can be Ronda Rousey. Okay, you tell me. All right, that you can slam me, bitch. Hey, let's get ready to rumble. Zangief. Powerbomb. Power slam. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't motherfucking play with me. Talking about you can manhandle me. You shitting me? Now, shout out to Cree, man. Shout out to Cree. I think this might be Cree's cousin right here. Shout out to Cree's cousin. And listen, man, this is a cute little thing right here, man. Look, little bite size be coming in right side. You feel me? Bite size is the right side, baby. You can't go wrong with that. Once you, hey, listen, if she, you feel me? If she on the 5 feet, you know what I mean? Listen, bro. Listen, man. That's some tossing size right there, baby. This right here.
Okay, Eddie, why'd you have your balloon unpop?
Yeah, I like your smile. Wanted to hear a little bit more, get to know you a little bit more. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, why do we end up popping his?
The only thing is, I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short, and I'm shorter, but it's just you're short too. So.
Damn, man. Damn.
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
Listen, man. Little Fella Federation, man. Hey, listen. Shout out to Little Federation still winning, bro. This is more than y'all. Y'all make up like 90% of the fucking population. So Little Fella Federation is still winning at the end of the day. It's just these women say what they want or whatever and all this other shit. But hey, I know, hey, Little Fella Federation got motion. Always gonna have motion because it's more of y'all. Okay, we can't ever have them all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You can't have them all. So hey, man, shout out to Little Fella Federation, man. But yeah, this is some wild shit she about to say.
That's it.
Okay. Right. And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my god. Okay. And
nah, Shawty pretty as hell. All right. She got a little makeup on, but you can still, even without the makeup, you can see she's cute, right? She little slim, thick, little thing, whatever. Well, not slim, thick. She thick, definitely for 4'11". But all that shit look nice and right, bro. She might have an Iron Man suit up under there though, so she might be cheating. Y'all think she got an Iron Man suit up under there? Ezekiel Ben Israel, brother. Listen. That's what I'm seeing, LaSalle. That's what I'm seeing. Oh shit! Shout out to my man Xander. Xander with the Z. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for hitting the 5. White men can look, smell, act, and treat them like shit. All them call them the N-word and they will worship them. Hey man, listen, the white boy shit is people starting to get hip to that too. I know I missed that one. Shout out to Fatty. Appreciate you, brother, for the membership message.
You're too down with the gang. You're one of my members.
Shout out to my man Native Rain for the 20 ball. Greatly appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
He said, "You damn right. She ready. Yes, indeed. She's definitely ready. Listen, bro. Let's listen. I don't want to hear none of this motherfucking dark skin slander either. That's a nice little piece of chocolate right there, boy. That's a little piece of fine chocolate right there. She might be from Switzerland, goddamn.
How tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's almost, all right, that's 2 inches away from being a whole foot taller than this woman, okay? Okay? A whole 10 inches. That's not tall enough. Why? Because she like to wear heels. Right?
Hey. I can't.
Listen,
I know, but you see, like,
No.
see what?
Yeah. You see, like, and she was cute for that. It was funny. But you see what?
You can look over your head.
yeah, but I can't, like, you know.
See, look, whoa. Look. You saw what she did? I told this is what helped me support my theory. When I saw her do that, if a lady in the chat could explain it to me, you know, I mean, you know, put yourself on the spot, sort of, kind of. But is there any type of, you know, endorphins or epinephrine or what's the one I always fucking forget? A dopamine that gets released as you know, any lady care to, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back a little bit so I can see this.
I'm shorter, you know, but it's just you're short too.
Mhm.
So that's it.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my God. Okay. And how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay. I can't.
Listen,
I know, but you see, like,
see what?
You can look over your head.
yeah, but
Hey, look, you saw that? You saw that? In the animal kingdom, okay? And I learned this because I've been watching a lot of these dog videos and shit. One of the ultimate submissions of an animal and showing submission is giving whatever other animal access to their neck. I think that has a part to play in it for the most part because it makes you exposed. And again, like you say, you know, your neck is one of the places that could determine whether you die or not or whatever. So I think that has a part to play with it out, you know, scientifically, if you go deep enough into it. But that's literally a thing. The more a woman has to look up, bro, the more she's fucking attracted and turned on. Just, I think, subconsciously and, you know, from a primal aspect. I think it's more of a primal thing. It's a primal attractive trait than anything else.
I can't, like, you know,
So you
look
want to
up.
like tippy toe.
See, look, listen. And that's I almost had a flashback. Fellas, put a word in the chat if you know what that look up in the sky mean. One's in the chat, fellas. One's in the motherfucking chat if you know what that motherfucking. Listen. All right? Add a Dami Lo Poppy to that shit, nigga. Add a Dami Lo Poppy to that nigga. Listen.
Who? Who? Oh God.
Don't miss one drop. Goddamn. Not one. Not one drop.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie.
So that was that with that one. But then we even had it right here.
I really like to travel. I really like going out of the country, experiencing new places, and I really like to cook. And I'm really into baking right now too.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Okay, I really like this recipe. It's called Mary Chicken Pasta. I make that pretty often. I really like it.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
So, number one thing is I would.
Devin, what do you do?
Come on, bro. Don't do this shit.
I ain't knocking it.
I had a
think I'm
friend-
just not a fan of them.
My friend
really.
told me she didn't like my jeans.
Really?
But these go.
As long as you like them.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. Whew, we've got quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop.
I believe you. I'm not judging in any way. It's just like I'm
No,
cool.
I
Like,
understand.
And I
See someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I like the outfit. It's really nice. Maybe like I think I might be a little taller than you, maybe, but
no, you're not.
well, in my heels, in my heels.
Oh, yeah, for
No,
sure.
you're taller than me for sure. But
Yeah.
no, you're a handsome guy. I like the outfit. I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice
So-
to see you again.
But no, other than that though, she pressure though. Like, yeah, I see you a couple times in the O. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I like the outfit. It's really nice. Maybe like I think I might be a little taller than you, maybe, but
Nah, you're not.
well, in my heels, in my heels.
Oh yeah.
So listen, man. The heels are the heels are raising the fucking heights you got to be, bro. So this brother right here looks to be like right at 6 feet, 5'11", 6 feet, some shit like that or whatever. She looks extremely tall. So I'm imagining she's something like probably 5'10" or so, right? And she got on 4-inch heels or more, right? That makes her what, 6'2", right? And he's 6 foot with Dior's on, like Converse, right? Pretty much a Converse build, so a real flat shoe, right? So that's pretty much his true height to where he actually is. But she, he had to correct her. No, you're not taller than me, baby. And then she had, the heels excuse.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you're taller than me for sure. But no, you're a handsome guy. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then we got to pop back here. Your name and age.
I'm Devin. I'm 30.
Devin, what do you do?
I work in cybersecurity.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I think Arlette, I don't know how tall Arlette is, but I'm looking at most of these other dudes or whatever. I would say if she says he's taller than her, that means she's like 5 something. So with those heels on, she's about 6'2". She look like about 6'2" or so. With the heels. That's my guesstimate. I could be wrong. You say she's 5'11"? She looks tall. I mean, I don't think they said how tall she was. Let me see if they show it. There we go. Let's go back.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Oh yeah, no. Those definitely like 4-inch, 5-inch heels. So yeah, if she's 5'10", like I said, she's right at like 6'3" or so. And she got a nice little body in that little cat suit, man. Look, listen, man. I like a nice fitting cat suit, baby. Feel like a nice little body suit. Little cat.
What's your name?
My name's Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
Ain't got no ass though. Lord Jesus. Jocelyn ain't got no cheeks, boy. Jocelyn ain't got no cheeks, bro. She real pretty though, so she can make up with it with being pretty, but
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a VIP waitress.
Okay, very cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
let's see. Let's do some investigation. Let me see something real quick. Oh damn, she pop up first on the motherfucking list. I ain't go. Yeah, she a little tall. Drink of water, bro. Yeah, she definitely she got some pressure. She tall though for a girl. Well, yeah. So 6 feet ain't enough. right? And this one right here is about to be it in full, right? Literally say it. Okay.
It's also the height for me.
I'm 6 feet
It's
tall.
because I have oh you're well yeah.
Right. So how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
11 inches, bro. Talk them inches work on both 6's because I mean now again 6 inches ain't enough either, nigga. Hey, listen. 11, 12, 15. The inches requirement ain't just increasing height, man. None of the 6's are enough, bro. The women have raised the requirement of the 6's, bro. Okay? All right? The women have raised the requirement of the 6's. Now, luckily for me, I'm gonna be ABG, baby. I'm good. I'm in there. You feel me? But my 6 foot niggas, man. All right? My 6 foot and 6'1" niggas about to start buying the motherfucking shoe inserts, man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't motherfucking so. Listen, Albert. Listen. Bitches said that was the minimum. Bitches on Twitter talking about is if you ain't got 8'8", nigga, you ain't got nothing. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Listen, shout out to Arlette. Arlette said this. Look, I think the heels are making y'all a little delulu. Baby, your fashion is, and this is another thing. It's not just that, right? So from a serious standpoint, think about how all the accessories that a woman has that adds to her delusion when it comes to herself, and then when it comes to the men that she's dealing with. A bitch really think that she's a 7, right? With makeup on. You might be, okay? So the guy that's approaching you as a 7 with that makeup on, okay, is not the same guy that's going to approach you without that makeup, bare face, motherfucker, just walking around, hair tied, sweatpants, chilling with no makeup on type shit. Baby, you probably gonna scare a couple motherfuckers. Nobody's fucking with you like that outside the makeup, baby. So now you feel like you're due the same type and caliber of dude that approached you while you was what they call it, Tia, help me out. What they call it when they got the makeup all up and shit? What y'all call it? What y'all call it when y'all got all the makeup on, Tia? No. Beat, yeah, thank you, Snow Patrol. Yeah, face beat. There we go. The beat shit. Yeah, when you all beat and shit, you beat, right? Everything perfect and all this other shit. You feel me? Yeah. Cool. But baby, once you take that shit off, now this man motherfucking calling the police because he got an intruder in the house. He thinking somebody done fucking kidnapped you, and now they you know what I'm saying? They snatched your body and replaced you. Because you washed that motherfucking makeup off. This is why men want to see women in their natural shape. Baby, I need to see you with no motherfucking wig on. I need to see you with no fucking eyelashes. No, baby. Just let me see you. Okay? You should want me to want you for you, because if you know what I mean, sending this motherfucking totally different person, and now I'm not fucking with you after I done fucked you, that's your fault. Okay? That's your fault. If you done gave that man that little piece of pussy when your face beat and you got the, you know what I'm saying, all this shit, whatever, then you wash your motherfucking face in the morning, and now you looking like motherfucking combination of motherfucking Leslie Jones and Shabba Ranks. You can't be mad at that man. You can't be mad at that man. Can't. But the makeup makes them believe that they're due a higher caliber man, a higher level of attractive man is way more attractive than them that they really aren't, qualified for, right? And then the heels makes them, think that that's their real height. Baby, I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking heels you wear. Them shits you don't you don't go to sleep in them at night. Okay? When you put your actual feet on the fucking floor in the morning, that is your height, baby. So any man that's taller than you, as long as he's in heels, it shouldn't be no, oh, you're not tall enough thing. But like I said, I understand the whole primal aspect of a bitch wanting to fucking tilt her chin up, look at the nigga. Deservingly so, Albert C. I'm sorry, deservingly so. Hey man, listen, is what it is. Yeah, bro, these bitches really think like, no, baby. And now y'all disrespecting the tall niggas. I'm not gonna have that now. The little fella federation is what it is, but we not finna disrespect the 6 foot and above now. God damn it, we not finna motherfucking start disrespecting the 6 footers. You know how hard we had to work for this shit. Okay, we not having that shit. You're not tall enough, bitch. You motherfucking 4'1". What you mean? 6 anything in under 5'5". Hey, you're good. Oh Lord, Logan, don't even get me started on that, Logan. Lord, not the bad toes. Listen, do everybody a favor, baby. If your feet look like you've been motherfucking practicing motherfucking tree trunk karate your entire life, keep them up, baby. Get you some closed toes, nice little closed toe heel, baby. Come on now, a boot or something. If you want to wear heels, a wedge with fucking a closed toe is perfect for you, baby. I'm not no foot nigga, but listen, if your feet is fucked, can't do it. Okay, I'm not no freaky foot fetish nigga, bro. But again, baby, them feet is looking like you've been toe wrestling. No, baby, I can't fuck with it. I'm sorry. Your height theory is actually based on the Dracula seduction theory. It played out best in the Lost Boys. I have to look into that. Shout out to my man Ezekiel being Israel again for another 5. Appreciate you, brother. Niggas gonna be walking around on stilts. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Told you.
Just maybe because I have heels on, maybe I feel a little taller, but yeah. Okay.
And now, again, man, listen. Shout out to the motherfucking BABGs, man. We still undefeated, baby. Y'all know I was going. Come on, you know. Hey, we gotta close it out, man. We trying to heal the earth for y'all, man. All right, one of us step in the room, my nigga, and it's you feel me?
Yeah, he way taller than me, God. Oh, boy, you work out. You talk.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this feel good. I like to look up to people and things. Boy, you.
Listen, she said it out loud. I like to look up to people and things. Goddamn shit. You hear me? You feel me? I'm telling y'all, man, it's something about that shit. I don't know.
Fine as a whatever this is, this a mine. Keep this mine. Keep this mine. He way taller than.
It's a mine. She said it's a mine. Shout out to Memphis, man. What's up with you, CJ? What's going on, brother?
What's good? What's good? Yeah, so I agree with you, man. Something about them tilting that neck up. It's this girl at my job, feel me? She looked at me. She like 4'11" You know, I'm 6'3", feel me? She looked at me. She tilted that neck up. She was mesmerized.
I'm telling you, CJ, I don't know what it is, but I see, and like you said, you can see it, you can like see the twinkle in their eye. You could tell, like, you know what I mean? They just like literally like just fucking mesmerized and shit. Ooh,
I
you
seen the
so
twinkle.
tall.
I see the twinkle.
Ooh, you so tall, you so big, you this, you that, you that. All right, no, little baby, you know what I'm saying, baby? Go ahead and put your number in there. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you later or whatever. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Telling you,
Hey,
hey,
works
hey,
every time. 99%
every
of the
time,
time, works
baby.
every time.
Every time.
Nah, yeah. So I agree with you, man. You spitting. And to your point yesterday, I don't know what you was arguing. My bad to bring it up, but I don't know what I was this. I don't know what you was arguing. You sound like you were saying men didn't want pussy. Like, I'm like, men haven't really changed, baby. The only thing they
Nah,
changed.
I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying men don't want pussy. Never said that. I said, but that would be against what I'm saying. Men want pussy first. So no, I definitely
That's
wasn't
true.
saying that.
Good. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so that's what it sounded like you were saying. But my bad. I apologize. That's what not what you
No,
were
it's
saying.
cool. But nah, man, other than that, like I said, have you seen it, I guess, like, with your homeboys or, what I'm saying, other people or whatever, as to where women are actually doing this, real time as far as like the height requirement and shit? Because I know for sure, like I said, man, these bitches expect every nigga to have like, 100K. That's real. That's in real life.
I ain't really seen no height requirement. But my brother is tall. My boy is tall. My brother never had a shortage of pussy for me growing up. Feel me? And he tall. He has to do no homo. And my boy, he tall. He don't have a shortage of pussy. Bro, everybody around is tall. We don't have a shortage. You feel me? It's a good quality to have. So I agree with your premise. And feel me? And when I wrote, hey, I'm good looking too, feel me? So that helps a lot too, feel me? So it might be the tall thing. It might be because I'm good looking. I think it's a little bit of both, feel me? But short men get women too. A lot of the short kings get women too. So
I say, yeah, they get the majority. It's the majority of them. They make up 90% of the people. So yeah, they definitely get. Even like they not getting no hoes. It's just the ones that they say they prefer. They say they prefer, us, the bigger niggas.
yeah, that's true. But it's a lot. I seen a lot of tall, lame niggas too. So,
Indeed, yeah.
yeah, so I agree
A
with
lot
you.
of niggas don't know the arts.
Hey, you gotta have the arts, feel me? You gotta know how to. You gotta use your tallness. Niggas don't know how to use what they got, feel me? You gotta use your qualities to your benefit. If I got a lot of money, guess what?
You borging out.
Use to my benefit, my jokes. If I'm tall, that's what I'm gonna leverage. Feel me? My height, whatever I got to leverage, I'm gonna leverage it. And man, don't act like they can't leverage. They don't leverage what they have. Feel me? I don't get it.
But nah, man, yeah. Between the height thing and the money thing, god damn, shit. The height thing and the money thing, that's crazy.
Yeah, niggas don't leverage. Yeah, and then the women, the stage standards done got so fucking high to the point of the show. Feel me? These hoes, they think they tall because they got heels on now, so they think they deserve even taller men than they would regularly deserve. Some crazy shit. Like you wearing 5-inch heels, you 5'2", so now you think you 5'7". Now you think you deserve a man that's 5'10". It makes no sense. Their
Yeah.
standards done got so high, bro. They short, they fat. They don't care about being fat. They wear these fucking oh girl, she was cute as fuck. Feel me? Got a little too much ass for me, but
Who, the
I like
chocolate
my
one?
ass.
The short chocolate one?
Yeah, it's chocolate. She was pretty as
Yeah.
fuck. I'll take her. I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't take her. I'll wife her too, probably if she had a good personality. But I like my ass is a little smaller. Girl. That shit gonna balloon when she get pregnant. She have one kid. That shit gonna balloon.
But she already 4'11", so like I said, but I forget how old she said she was, but it was gonna happen.
She already had a kid, you said?
No, I said when she is. I don't know how old she is, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. So look, once she age up, I mean, once she get a little older, have kids, that shit ain't gonna turn out how you want it. Especially if she ain't keeping it together. Give me a nice small girl from the beginning. She could put on like 10, 15, maybe 20 pounds as she age and have kids. Maybe 40 pounds max. That's a little too much. 120 to 160. 130 to 170. 25 pounds max.
You talking about what? Pregnancy?
Pregnancy, age, the whole nine. I give her
Hey man,
40. I give her 40 pounds. I give her 40 pounds.
hey man, that's your standard, man. That's your
That's
standard. That's your
fair.
standard. But then too, I think it's different because women do get like their grown woman body. I'm trying to think of who it was. I'm trying to think of somebody I can think of that if they feel they got the right genes, they ass and their titties feel all right, and everything sits how it's supposed to sit. So
That's true. Like Drea, how much you think Drea weigh?
Drea, you talking about that fuck with the
That's about
Rockets
Drea.
dude?
Yeah.
Shit, Drea probably 140, 150, something like that.
Perfect.
I'd imagine.
That's where they need to be.
Is she kind of tall? She is. How tall is Drea? Drea's not too short, but I don't think she's too tall.
Probably like 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, like 5'6", 5'7". So yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, then 25 pounds max sounds about right then. Man, I give her 40 though. You ain't got much money as Drea, Phil. What you over there doing, bro? Fucking researching?
Hmm.
What you over there researching?
Of course, always.
This guy.
But nah, yeah, man. This whole thing, like I said, men just need to be aware of this shit. Is this shit happening in mass in real life? No. At the end of the day, like I said, these women are going to deal with the men that they have access to. They can say they want the 7-figure motherfucker and the 8-foot tall nigga, all this other shit. They can say all the shit they want, bro. But at the end of the day, like you said, if they don't have access to those dudes, they're not around those dudes. If a woman is working at Walmart and she some hood booger bitch, bro, she's probably never gonna even come in contact with $1 million nigga. You feel me? Outside of fucking, getting a free ticket to a damn NBA game or NFL game, or somebody doing like a giveaway or some shit. That's pretty much it. But at the same time, like you said, I keep saying like you said, but at the same time, they were paying $1,100 on top for fucking to meet Chris Brown. You feel me? I think Chris Brown's like what 6'2", 6'3". I think like Chris Brown like maybe 6'3", 6'4". I know he's 6'2".
6'4", 6'3", 6'4", I think.
Yeah, 6'3", 6'4". So that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, and he's a celebrity nigga. So you feel me? No, Jay Abram. No, brother. She got it back. Yeah, thank you. Shout out to motherfucking Xander. Yes, indeed. Listen, man. Katie after the fucking Achilles return, nigga. Katie in the motherfucking Eastern Conference Finals versus the Bucks, nigga. That was the comeback that motherfucker Ice Spice had. She don't never need to get that skinny no more. Ever.
She was too skinny though. Yeah, she was
Who 5'10"? Who 5'10"? No. Chris Brown ain't no fucking 5'10". Chris Brown
no,
definitely 6 foot. Yeah, 6 something.
Yeah, he's 6'2", sure.
Yeah, Chris Brown been tall for a minute.
Look at that.
Yeah, and hey, Dwight Howard is crazy. Choosing Dwight Howard, a known, motherfucker lover. It's crazy. But can't put it past him. That's how
He's
you get down.
6'1". He's 6'1". Yeah, they like the brother fuckers too, man. Hey, did you read that book I sent you, motherfucker?
The audiobook?
Yeah.
I ain't got done with it. I started listening to it though.
Nah, that shit is good as hell, bro. Hey, I knew if one person would read it, you would read it.
I'll make sure I check it out. But yeah, appreciate you for pulling up, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, get your brother. I'm chilling.
For sure. Yep. Yeah, man. Listen, the price of the brick done went up, man. All right, tall niggas gotta be taller. Balling niggas gotta be more balling. You feel me? And again, man, hey, we ain't gonna talk about the meat. We ain't talk about the meat requirements, man. That was just too far, man. I can't even get into that. It's this one chick I follow on what's that? She always said, bro, she got the biggest titties in fucking ever, man. But she say, man, listen, bro, if you ain't, anything less than 8, man, you can't get through the gate, baby. Anything less than 8, you can't get through the gate. You feel me? And niggas be going back and forth, bro. I'm never getting in those conversations. Bitch say 12, baby. I'm not your man, baby. I'm not for you. If you were crying the whole foot long, baby, I'm not your man. I'm sorry. Not gonna even act like I am. Okay? Not even gonna act like I am, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it's just another thing. Like I say, bro, a lot of this stuff, please understand, bro. Even though it's not, I would say, everybody, the way these women think, bro, is not just internet shit. These aren't paid actresses. These aren't scripts they're reading. This is how women are really thinking. Okay. Women really believe that their makeup is their actual face. Women really believe that their heels are their actual height. And therefore, the man that, tries to pursue them has to match their heel height versus fucking, which I don't know nobody that wears heels 100% of the time. Me personally. I don't know a woman that wears fucking heels every fucking day, but then too at the same time, I was in the military, so that's a little, that would skew my my purview on shoes. But I know for sure the majority of women don't wear heels every day. You feel me? Yeah, Cortez, that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't understand that shit, man. You feel me? Everybody, they really, everybody keep talking about this internet shit, is this internet shit, is this internet shit. Telling you, bro. Ezekiel being Israel. What's up with you, brother? What you got for me, man?
What up? What up? What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Hey, man. First of all, good show, bro. Good show.
I appreciate you, man, for sure.
As always, man. I just want to know, where did this height stuff, these height standards come from, bro? Because I've always been on the short side, and I'm 5'7", and I never had problems with females.
But no, I don't.
I don't understand. Like, what's this obsession? Where did it come from?
Well, it's a for women, it's like a status thing, right? So women want they want to be, associated with and mated with the most powerful guy, most influential guy, all these different things. Height is a big part of that, right? Now, again, like I said, I my homeboy, like I said, that nigga there taught me everything I knew about, getting at females, and he was like 5, he's like 5'5", 5'6". So I seen it in real time, like you said, where the height shit is really some shit they say. But if you know what I'm saying, you got the gift of gab, you know what I'm saying, you got charisma, you can make a bitch laugh. I mean, it is what it is. But I think the height thing is just a natural attractant. So it makes it easier for you as long as you have the other shit, of course, like, you have a certain attractiveness level to facially, your body composition is decent, and all the other shit falls in place, So, but women give their like, again, the cost to entry, the price to entry is different for every woman for wherever preference is. But for most women, height is one of the things that's gonna give you a major discount in getting at them.
Oh, okay. Because I'll be thinking these females on these shows be capping for real, bro. Because it's not like that in the real world. At least in my AO. You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's what I'm saying. And mostly, I'm pretty sure, like you said,
all of them.
Yeah, well, and then too, like you said, I think it's something that they say they request and they want, and they have the opportunity to be, on the show. It's on the platform, right? So you have a set amount of men to pick from that varies in certain things. So she gets to disqualify, on whatever her standards may be. But like you said, if you just randomly walking around her and you pull up on her, I mean, like I said, anything, you can bag anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? 1-on-1. So I think that's what it is mostly. Like I say, you can't. I wouldn't base my my success rate off of what they're choosing on the dating shows, right? but it does let you know like how they think. I think it's more so of a measuring stick of what they think and what they would like as to what they actually get and accept. That's more so what it is.
Oh yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. That makes sense, man. That makes sense. Yeah. Hey, all the short kids out there, man. Y'all, hey, keep y'all head up, bro.
Hey man, for sure, man. Shout out to Little
Keep
Fella
y'all head
Federation,
up,
man.
dog.
Little Fella Federation winning, man. Y'all always winning,
You
man.
know what
Y'all
I'm
too
saying?
many of
Don't
y'all
be
niggas.
going for those surgeries, none of that crap, man. Y'all don't need all that.
Please don't do that, man.
These
Hey,
girls
shout out,
out here, they
listen,
going.
bro. Do not get that motherfucking leg extension surgery, nigga. You literally gonna be on toothpicks when you like. If you make it to 60, 70, 80, my nigga, your legs are gonna snap, bro. All right. Your body, your genetics is made for you to fuck like, bro. Adding that's crazy, bro. Don't do it. Please don't do that shit.
Facts.
You never gonna strengthen that bone back up right, and I promise you, bro. You nigga, that's
Don't
something you
do
don't
it.
want. Yeah, don't do
Don't
that shit.
do it.
It's not
There's
that
too
bad.
many
Yeah,
females on this planet. Don't
yeah,
do it.
way too many. Yeah, hell no.
Last thing, bro. It's off topic. It's in regards to military. What branch did you serve?
Navy.
Okay. Okay. I'm in the process of retiring right now from the army. Matter of
Oh,
fact,
congrats, bro.
I
Congrats,
started.
man.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for your service.
Hey, no, thank you, brother.
I'm trying to
Listen,
follow
man.
behind you, though. Like,
Hey, man, listen, bro.
I start
Oh, what
clearing
you
this week.
how long you in?
It's gonna be 20 years.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, get it and go, baby. Hey, congrats,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
man.
you got your shit right though. You got your disability started already.
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing that right now. Things has changed. How long has it been since you've been out?
I got on 23. No, 22. No, I got on 23.
23.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not too long ago.
Holla at me,
But
bro. Holla at me. I got you. Just hit me. Hit me on my
oh,
hit me in my DM and hit my email. Miss Fantastic 824 at Gmail.
824 at Gmail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Fantastic 824 at gmail.com. Hit me, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
All right, one.
Yep. Yeah, man. Listen. Oh shit. Yo, what up?
I'll never get no notifications from this channel, yo.
Hey man, hey, you know how it be. YouTube be shitting, but it is what it is. What's up with you, brother? What you got for us?
So I'm 6'3" and I still gotta go out and get shin splints. So what is them shits called? Shin
No.
extensions?
6'3", you good. We saying though, at 6 foot though, you might. So the girls were saying a dude that was 6'1", 6 foot wasn't tall enough, and I think he said he was 6'1".
Yeah,
right. And all these chicks were like 5 something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's hey.
That only counts like those heights count when they laying down. So how much taller does the chick need somebody to be? If she's only
I
like
have
5
no idea. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea, man.
That's
I don't get it.
It was something else that she didn't like about him, and she was just throwing that out there because she didn't say what she really wanted to say.
That shit too. Disqualify. Women look to disqualify dude before they look to accept them, bro. That's another thing too. You got to understand. It's always something. It's always got something to say.
When you're over 6 foot, most of the rooms you walk into, and all the eyes are going to be on you at least 1 or 2 times, like within that first few seconds.
Yep.
It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah.
I look at the tallest person in the room when I walk into a room. You can't miss them.
Exactly. Especially like I said, that's what I say. 6'3" is usually the officially tall, without a doubt, distinctively tall. You're gonna be looking over like 90% of people, and anybody that you're looking at eye level with or taller than you, you're gonna stand out.
99, I think.
Yeah, very few people. I think it's like in the world. I think as you get over 6'3", I think you start getting into the less than 1 percentile at 6'3" worldwide.
You got a lot of nations that have barely any tall people at all. I've been to a couple of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, genetically, that like I said, the further you go, especially like Asian countries, they have very few
I went to Thailand, dog. I felt like a giant over there.
Shit, I went to when I was in Guatemala, it's the same way in Central America. You know, fucking a lot of Mexicans, Hispanics and shit. They super short too. They midgets.
Yeah. Mexicans do be short. I'd do anything to see a 6'5" Mexican boy come to the basketball court.
Hey, that was what was his name? Nahara.
Eduardo Nahara was from Mexico?
He's the Nahara's a Mexican fucking name. I imagine he was.
I don't know, man. About to look that up. His name Eduardo, right?
Some shit like that. If I had to put money on, I'm pretty sure Nahara is Mexican as fuck. If not, he's definitely Central American.
I know I'm not about to spell Nahara right.
I think
there's a J in there somewhere.
NHJ or some shit. Let me see. Hold up.
I got it right. Najera.
Yeah.
You look kind of Mexican.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, yeah. So if you at 6'5", you're the 99th percentile of height. Let me see, 6'3".
I'm mad as shit though, because I got shorter. I was 6'4" most of my life. And then when I measured myself after hanging with you niggas, found out I was 6'3". Piece of me died when I found that out.
Oh, damn, man. I ain't gonna pause, brother. I ain't gonna say it. Well, you is like, but you like what, 50 something, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fuck your back up?
No, I never stopped playing ball. I probably played ball more than anybody alive.
Oh shit.
So I know
you got
all that up and down. That's gonna shrink you over time.
Yeah, you got some compressed fucking vertebrae and shit. Probably.
Yeah. I want my inch
fuck
back.
y'all. See, look at y'all hating that. Look, don't hate, motherfucker. Talking about tall people to be nigga. Yeah, the 7-footers, motherfucker, and the 8-footers. Yeah. Don't hate, motherfucker, because your ass, motherfucker, you know, shopping a short man. You get a short suit. Don't get mad at me.
You ain't get a lot of hatred in your life, yo, for being tall.
Is that, bro? Listen.
That
not for real, not for real, but real, like jokes and shit. You know, everybody swear, nigga, if I had your height, nigga, if you had my height, nothing. You trash and you short. So trust me, if you had my height, it wouldn't be no different. You'd just be worse off.
I don't know. I got a lot of hate in life for being tall. I wear shades so I can catch niggas hating out the corner of my eye and shit.
Oh, you doing a David Carroll?
That's what that is.
Yeah, David Carroll said he was a guy that used to be on here. He would say he would get his prescription. He would get his prescription glasses darkened because niggas love to eye wrestle and eye writing fight. Niggas want niggas want to look in the eye and challenge you and shit like a motherfucking wild fucking boar or some shit.
I don't play that dumbass eyeball game or trying to hard grip on the handshake. Little niggas this big be trying to grip my hand real hard. I put my shit up their wrists like this. Little nigga, get the fuck out of here.
You put your shit.
I'll be shaking his forearm and she don't get the fuck out of here.
You hit the nigga with the alien handshake, nigga. That's a little too far, man. Come on, man.
You gonna get some dirty looks or a hard bump after you do that too.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. Yeah. I hear this shit all the time, man. Like, nigga, you ain't never dunked in your life, nigga.
That's bullshit.
Lauren Mack, don't you come in here with your little miniature ass. Lauren Mack, you in the on the barely 5 feet club too. Be quiet, ma'am. Stop it.
You 2 inches taller than her because she got a big ass. That's why. You know the hefty
not
chicks,
even.
They get taller when they sit down.
Lauren ain't sitting on no wagon like that. Lauren still had the motherfucking have help to get on this fair rise. And damn, Cree, I'm sorry, Cree. I just realized that, Cree. Shit. Cree, you can't get on the fair rise. Well, barely. They measure you. That's crazy, Cree.
Damn. I don't understand how to answer that question right there.
What's that?
How have you always been tall? Like, what else have you been? You were a kid once. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of tall when I was 8.
Yeah, no, I didn't hit my growth spurt till what? I was like my sophomore year of high school. And that's when I didn't even know I was tall. That's the thing that I don't think people understand. We don't know we tall until like everybody else got to tell you.
Did a sport cause it to happen, or did it just come out of nowhere?
No, I was out of nowhere. No, I was just like whatever. I always played ball, but it was totally, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't taking it serious. I was just playing for fun. But when I had that growth spurt is when I start, taking it serious and shit.
When I switched sports, I grew 8 inches in one summer.
Damn.
Yeah, I went from 5'8" to 6'4" one summer.
Shit.
I used to run track, and I was into gymnastics because I was like an average sized person. But then when I started playing ball, I kept trying to tap the backboard all day long, every day, till I could do that shit. And then my next goal was the bottom of the box, and it kept going up. And I started getting taller. My arms even got longer too.
Well, yeah, that's gonna happen as you get taller, though. Otherwise, you'll be awkward as shit.
Nah, my joints is like they're abnormal, if you know what I'm saying.
Yo, your arms are shorter than your height?
No, they're longer. I got 6'9".
Yes, so yeah, wingspan. That's what usually. That's more likely than not. Your reach is gonna be wider than the wasn't. Yeah.
If you look at a lot of them basketball niggas, got them long ass arms. Niggas like Durant, Tayshaun Prince, Andre Karolinko.
Yeah.
Them niggas look like cobras.
Yeah, I give you a fucking advantage people don't understand.
Oh, what? It's a gift from God.
Yeah.
They put velocity on your pitches, everything.
Yeah, speaking of Randy Johnson too, right? Randy Johnson was like what, 6'7"?
6'7".
Yeah, Randy Johnson was a motherfucker, bro.
Roger Clemens was 6'5".
I didn't know Roger Clemens was that tall.
Yeah, niggas with long arms got a gun, man. What was that boy that played for Tennessee back in the day? He was like 6'6". Black dude.
What, baseball?
Nah, football. He was a running quarterback. Remember? I can't remember.
Oh, McNair. He wasn't. I don't think it was 6'6". You talking about McNair?
I'm thinking about somebody else.
Or
he was like 6'7", man, big as shit.
A quarterback?
I can't remember who he played for.
Who are you talking about?
I can't remember who he played for.
A 6'7" quarterback? I don't remember. Maybe
6'6", maybe.
Cam Newton is the tallest one, really. To be honest with you,
he was in the early 2000s.
Oh, you talking about? I don't think you. Donovan McNabb wasn't that tall.
No, Donovan McNabb 6'4".
Yeah,
Ryan Leaf, maybe.
Nah.
What the fuck is this nigga?
Talking about black dude.
Oh, Randall. Is it not? Can't be Randall Cunningham, right?
No, that's the 90s.
Vince Young. Yeah,
Vince Young.
Yeah,
Vince Young wasn't 6'7".
He wasn't 6'7". Vince Young was like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he was a little. He was probably like 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3", 6'4".
He looked big as shit.
Wasn't that tall either. There's no 6'7" black quarterback I can think of.
Yeah, tight ends are usually like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah. Yeah, even a tight end, that's tall as shit for a tight end. That's usually some lineman shit.
Yeah, like Jimmy Graham for the when he used to play for the Saints, he was like 6'8", and like Gronk was probably like 6'7", 6'8". But Vince Young is like 6'5" though, but that's still kind of tall for a quarterback. I mean, you want your quarterback to be like 6'3" or 6'4" is ideal height. Perfect.
So there's such a thing as being too tall as a quarterback?
Yeah, because you could get your knees knocked. I mean, you could get your knees chopped.
All right, I got you. Yeah, that make a little bit of sense.
Yeah. I mean, because another thing too, like, look at Cam. One of the biggest reasons, if you remember that hit he took, the reason why Cam's career went down is that hit he took from the Steelers. But you notice like Lamar doesn't take those kind of hits. It's easier to hit a tall dude than a short dude because the lower center of gravity.
No, Lamar Jackson like 6'2".
Yeah, but Cam Newton is like 6'6", is what I'm saying.
No, Cam 6'4", 6'5", bro. He's not 6'6".
Let's see.
Cam's like 6'4", 6'5".
Y'all remember Eddie George? He was like 6'5".
No, Eddie George's not that tall either. Eddie George.
I just looked.
Yeah, he actually coaches.
Yeah, Cam is 6'5". Michael Vick is like 6 feet, but Cam is 6'5". I've heard people say Cam is huge. Pause.
Yeah, he is. Cam Newton big as shit, bro. Cam Newton big nigga in real life, bro. All like no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But Eddie George is like 6'2", 6'3". That motherfucker wide as a house though.
Yeah.
That nigga is wide as he is tall. So yeah. What was the boy name? The big ass fucking running back that was in New York though all those years.
Oh, Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, Brandon Jacobs was a big motherfucker too.
Yeah, I'm from the Giants. It used to be they used to have the dual running back duo. They used to have him and Ahmad Bradshaw.
Yeah, that was a big motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Derrick Henry's huge too, man. Pause to
Yeah,
say
Derrick
that.
Henry. Yeah, Derrick Henry's down here. Derrick Henry, bro. Think about it, nigga. Derrick Henry been that big since high school.
True.
That's no cap. He played right up the road in Yulee. It's like 10 minutes away from Jacksonville. Like, yeah, Derrick Henry been that big since it like man child since forever, bro.
Yo,
You know who am I?
Donovan McNabb in person, man. That nigga head look like a shoebox, dog. Yo, that boy is humongous, fam.
That's funny. Now, you know, I was gonna say on a side note, one of my favorite players growing up was LT Ladanian.
Mike Vick.
But yeah, Mike Vick, of course. But here's the funny thing: I love the Mike Vick, the Eagles Mike Vick. I thought that was. I'm shocked he ain't in the Hall of Fame yet. Like, just off that career alone. Like, I mean, I know there's politics behind it, but to me, like, I love Michael Vick when he was like Hamler, Sean McCoy. And then they had what's his name, the corner that came from the Raiders, but he didn't really fare out. He only had like a couple years, and then they had Deshaun Jackson. That was a squad, but what's his name messed it up. But another player I loved watching was Beast Mode. I mean, I remember being young, like, well, I was a teenager, but Marshawn would hit dudes so hard that their mouth guard would pop out. You would see it on the TV. But you know, I wanted to talk. I was listening to the playback, man. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, I saw on Instagram this girl was like, "Oh, men, all taller men make better leaders," and I'm like, "So explain Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, and Napoleon." I was like, "Height is not a reflection of your leadership; is more than likely your intelligence, and do men respect you?" You know what I mean?
People do respect height. Except
They
at
do.
doorways. Doorways, they don't respect you at all. They'll cut right in front of you. All short people in the world.
But I mean, yeah, no, I hear you, but I just feel, you know, definitely that's it. Because a prime example, most of our presidents were over like 6'2", right? But
yeah,
I think some of the greatest strategists or people that had the greatest military campaigns. Look at Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan wasn't no tall dude. I think this whole thing of like you gotta, you know, this woman got it's weird.
I worked at the convention center in Philadelphia, right? I bartended there before. And they got a room with all the presidents in there, right? Life-size statues of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you were right about what you said. When I tell you that every last one of them, except for about 3, are all the same height within about 3 inches.
Yeah.
Every last one. Obama, Biden, and Trump are the same height.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Washington, Jefferson, Adams, Jackson, Arthur, all 6'2".
You didn't even mention Lincoln.
Lincoln, I think was a little bit taller than everybody else.
Yeah.
He like 6'4". Well, I don't know. I can't remember. He got a hat on in his statue.
No, Lincoln was like 6'4", 6'5". He might have been 6'5", 6'6", but Lincoln was like the tallest president. He's pretty tall. Lincoln was tall.
The biggest in the room.
But like I said, most Fortune 500 company CEOs are over 6 foot. Certain things or whatever, certain positions, you get higher level things are like 6 foot plus. But like you said, you made a comparison. The overall men of just annals of time have always been short, right? So
yeah,
when people made an argument for Genghis Khan and whatever, you got to think back in those days, the average height for a fucking man was the 6 foot motherfucker was rare. You consider the damn giant is like 6 foot, right? And
that
people have gotten taller, you know, as we like, you know,
modern medicine,
modern medicine, better
food,
nutrition, all these different things, food and stuff,
But that's what I was explaining to her. I was like, if that's not, you know, that's not really a reflection like that. A lot of women nowadays, they make a correlation between, oh, you're tall, therefore you know you're gonna be a great leader. It's like, no, I mean, a lot of it is on instinct, and a lot of it is how you were socialized. You know, I was like, if people back then were shorter, right, and they were well known for being conquerors, like, what is that? That doesn't add up to them. Okay, they just so happen to be tall. I mean, they just so happen to be short, yet they were still being leaders, right? But I was listening. I was way back in the playback because I came back from work. But like, yo, like the whole thing of wanting 6 figures in San Diego, like, man, if you don't sit your ass down, you should be thankful if you get a nigga that make 80K in San Diego. Shit.
Yo, it's crazy. I never heard anybody talk about like if you do check all those boxes, right? So what should your chick look like?
Depends on who you ask.
If you check all those boxes, your chick shouldn't have no flaws.
True.
The one asking for all of that, you feel me? The woman asking for all those boxes to be checked should have all hers checked.
Anybody that asks me if a guy, I would say this: if a guy make over 150, he deserved to have 2 women.
Wow.
Just off of general principle.
You trying to really start something?
I know. I've said it before in rules. People look at me, but it's like, can you? Think about it. Like, if I can cover, if I'm making twice the average medium, why not take care? Why you're technically I'm able to provide for 2 women. So shit, why not? If there are men, yeah, go ahead.
Ever.
What you said?
No, I'm saying I never wanted 2 before.
I wouldn't say you should, but I say you deserve. If you make it twice as much as the average man today, you deserve to have 2 women. That's how I feel.
Hey, I ain't mad at that.
See? You just
I don't know
gotta
if that
think
should
about
be a rule or nothing, but
No, not a rule, but think about it. There are dudes out here that's slumming off a woman. They driving in one woman's car to go to another. Why shouldn't a man making 150K have 2 women? You deserve to have 2 women.
Shit, I'm making 150K. I should have some of his.
Facts. Hey.
And I'll get them too.
Yep.
Niggas messed this game up and turned it into something ugly, so I don't play fair no more. Nobody
in the wire, the game is the game.
It is. Nobody's going to change. Maybe the next generation might change things, switch it up a little bit. They're not having kids like us.
Yeah, the birth rate is going down. I just think it's a combination of, it's like the perfect storm, because most women not really interested in men like that, I would say, for one. And then 2, if a woman is interested, it's like, it's just, I always tell people, and I hate when people bring up, why men are not providing anymore. The men after World War II had the buying power of $300,000. My grandfather came to this country, right, from the Caribbean, and he came here fixing VCRs in the 80s and the 90s. Ever since I knew him as a kid, he always had 2 cars, and he had a condo upstate New York in an area that Hillary Clinton is from. This man was making that off of just building, fixing VCRs. And what happened? VCRs got eliminated in 20 years or so. But he always had he had a SUV, like the family car, and then he had always had a convertible on the side, right? And this was like in the late 90s, early 2000s. Now I'm more educated than him, but I can't afford a house. Well, not yet, but I'm gonna have to grind harder than he has. But I'm twice as educated as he is.
It's easier to become a millionaire now than it's ever been before.
I would debate that, depending on what you do.
Kids are doing it on video games.
Oh, no. Yeah, come on.
On YouTube.
Bro, it's the easiest ever to be a millionaire now versus previous times. Now, if you want to talk about the amount of money, what the $1 million equals, that's one thing. But to actually make $1 million, yeah, it's not no question, bro. Like I said, if you looked at the numbers, I'm pretty sure you look at the millionaires now versus the millionaires 10 years ago, it's probably multiplied by, I would say, probably 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're possibly right on the condition of how you make the million, right? So somebody that's in a skills or a trade is going to take them longer. I think when you guys think $1 million, you thinking, an influencer or somebody dealing with crypto or something like that. Well, I would say that market is flooded, but I just it just kills me. Like people don't know. Like I said, you had the buying power of $300,000 after World War II, right? So of course the man could be able to have his wife stay at home. Our grandfathers and our great grandfathers, I've always said this, they were able to drop out of high school in like 10th or the 9th grade, go get a factory job, and have their wife stay at home raising 2 kids and work that factory job for 30, 40 years and collect a pension. How many
Yeah, but
people
they
you
weren't
know?
making them. They never seen $1 million though. That's what I'm saying. So you got to think
True.
if you can within 10 years time, you know what I'm saying, get some type of qualification, certification, or whatever, as to where now you can work 10 of those years and you know what I'm saying, get to the point of where you can be independent, right, or be contracted. I think that's another thing too that people understood, right? Um, and again, I actually learned this through this space, entrepreneurship, right? So we've always been conditioned to, and this is, you know, just Americans in general, you know, get a job, work a job, and you know, work the job until you can't work it no more, and then you know, you enjoy the last 5-10 years of your life on a pension. You know what I'm saying? When you too old to do shit and enjoy shit. So what people are doing now is understanding and is hey, getting as much as you possibly can get out of these corporations, right? Using that money to fund your own project, right, or your own business. And this is why we have far more millionaires now versus before, because people started to understand that, you know, hey, it's a fucking rat race or you know, a fucking hamster wheel to just be working for somebody else for your whole life, and you're never going to maximize your salary and your income working for somebody else for the most part. There's exceptions to the rules, but you know, hell, even in you remember when the travel nurses was making bank, right? So the nurses
Yeah,
when
during
they
COVID,
were able
yeah.
yeah, like bro, they were getting paid crazy money, and that's another thing too. So the whole, and I'm glad I didn't do this because I wanted to do this, right? Which I think I know I would have been all right anyway because I just could have rented out the property. But a lot of these Airbnb fucking people, them
See these
motherfuckers,
travel nurses, yeah.
yeah, they trying to motherfucking get rid of those houses, bro. Because people are not doing Airbnbs no more. That shit is like, it's not that Airbnb shit, bro. It was just not good enough to last. It's too many extra fees. You don't get, ain't no room service, ain't no none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? People can charge you extra money because of, you know, you left dirty dishes in the sink. You feel me? Yeah, that
What
shit is
happened?
just yeah.
Yeah, what's happening? They cutting out the middleman because the Airbnbs that I'm cool with, like that I went to continuously, they'll just come off Airbnb and then I'll just sell them the money like outside of the Airbnb.
Oh,
You
okay.
know,
Well, that's smart if they can do it that way. But
yeah.
like the
But you
Airbnb
got
shit
to
is just
build a reputation because there's one guy. He's a Cuban dude in Miami. I'll go to the Airbnb like 3 or 4 times, and anytime he has it all, he doesn't have it listed on Airbnb no more because Airbnb be taking money out them too, and then they got to pay, you know, people trash the place or something like that. It's rough.
You know, during the summer of love, Airbnbs were getting destroyed everywhere.
Of course, man.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
You know it's funny. I was talking to my mom about that. Well, something similar because we all know Soros is behind that. And I never mentioned Soros ever to my mom ever. And I just brought it up about, I forgot what it was about. Something about Black, I was asking, do you know where Black Lives Matter, who funded it? And then when I mentioned the name, she was like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that guy." He was like, he tried to fund an uprising in Jamaica with the Maroons, which are like, those are like the natives that have like a reservation on a part of a land in Jamaica. They live up in the mountains, but he was like, oh, he tried to fund them to like start a coup in the government. And I'm like, bro, yo, he does, you know, back in the 90s, or I think it was the late 80s, he collapsed the English bank, the country's bank.
Who?
Soros.
His name comes up in all kinds of bullshit.
That's how he was able to make his billions.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he collapsed the English bank. the National UK Bank. Yep, and then I don't know if you know, he's Hungarian and he's one of God's chosen. And
Hey, what?
oh yeah, I did my research on him. You know, he went he is one of God's chosen, and so and he was around. He was a child during the Mustache Man's regime,
Mm.
and when they would come and put look for God's chosen people, he would go and show them where they were hiding.
Damn,
Yeah,
he's a piece of work.
yeah. He also funded Obama too. To be honest, he was one of
Yeah,
the bigger donors for Obama, and he hates Trump. Hates him.
everybody does.
Yeah, he a globalist.
Yeah, he's a globalist. He said, you know, it's funny. They have him quoted saying that he I watched it. If you know David Patrick Bet Davis, that's why I learned a whole bunch about Soros, and I did my research on it. But him, Ray Dalio, the big titans back in the 80s and the 90s were like Ray Dalio, Charles Munger, which is Warren Buffett's friend, Warren Buffett, and George Soros. And it wasn't the first time that he tried to collapse a bank, like a central national bank. He tried to collapse the German dollar, if I'm not mistaken, too. So
Yeah, it's looking like Europe is declaring war on Russia too.
I wouldn't
Mm,
say that. I would say they're trying. Actually, you know, the funny
If you
thing
look
is,
at today's news,
you know, it's crazy. I've only read half of it. I'm way behind. I heard China just had a meeting with Portugal. So I think out of and what's the name? I believe the French are going against Trump,
this
which
shit about to
now
get crazy.
yeah, it's about because you know remember I don't know if you remember when Trump got elected, Macron, which is the prime minister of France, he came to the White House and they tried to have a discussion, but I don't think it went well because he was like, hey, like, all right. So prime example, let me tell you the biggest thing about this has been going on since Trump in his first presidency. You see how places like Germany and France and to some extent like England, they're able to have like maternity leave, free health care, free schooling and all that stuff, free education. The biggest reason why is because two things. One, their tax rate, like prime example in Germany, is like 54%. And another thing too, they don't because of NATO, we subsidize their military budget. So instead of having to pay for the military, it's America that's subsidizing most of the EU's military through NATO. So they take that resource that will go towards their military goes back towards the people for programs, right? Trump came in and said, "Hey, what happened initially? Obama said, "Hey, you guys have to shore up or increase your military budget or your spending by a certain amount of time." And they all agreed with it, particularly Angela Merkel, which was the prime minister at the time. And they didn't agree, they didn't keep their word. Then Trump came into office, he said, "Hey, look, you guys got to up the ante on your military spending. It's not fair that we have to spend what two-thirds of our budget or two-thirds of the money is coming from us, and it's like 30 countries in NATO." They said, okay. Angela Merkel's like, "Oh, fine, no worry, we got this." What they do, they reneged on it. That's why he wants to leave NATO. But what's happening, they trying to buck back. Now, I was just telling somebody this today. One of the biggest reasons why, like, how should I put it? You don't. I don't know if you've been to Europe. You're not gonna see American cars on the ground, right? You're not
Never
gonna see a Ford. You're not gonna see a Ford Explorer. You're not gonna see a Jeep
Cadillac.
Grand
You ain't gonna
Cherokee.
see
You're
no
not.
Cadillacs.
Yeah, even in like France, the roads are narrow. In Paris, but even in the countryside, even in places like Germany on the autobahn, you're not going to see a Corvette. It's not because they just want BMWs. Yeah, they do, but because they tariff our industries just as much as Trump is trying to tariff theirs. Because
yeah, you
they
can't
Because
because
tell niggas
cars are
that.
better and it doesn't make sense to buy ours.
yeah, but they still tariff us regardless,
Yeah.
right? And somebody else mentioned that too, which is true because we are so used to as we have a trade deficit. You know, we don't export anything. We just import a lot of things. And my thing is this, as Americans, And I've spoken to my mom about this ever since I was a kid. She used to always scoff and make fun of the fact that Americans don't produce anything as a country. All we do is consume other countries' natural goods. And I'm like, okay, if people have that mindset, it's like, what's wrong with bringing back manufacturing? I get it. Is the labor is going to cost more, but I feel as though because Americans want a better quality of life, but I feel as though, okay, to absorb those costs, that's where the government has to come in, right? But long story short, prime example, we allowed Japan to tariff us, right, through the Marshall Plan. When we bombed them and what have you, and we were trying to build back Japan, we allowed them to tariff us so that they can build their economy back. So a lot of these countries tariff us. They were able, there was a point in time, China, pre-1980s, looked like, what's a country? Like Cambodia or Laos. I'm dead ass.
China
Now
looks
you
like
look
the future right now.
yeah, but I'm saying, but pre-1980s, right?
Yeah.
Until when they got to they were going through the great leap forward, and they were getting past the Mao Zedong era where there was famines and all that stuff, and 500,000 people had died.
No,
They were
China is by
pushing
far the greatest country on earth right now.
for
Easily.
real. I mean, well,
They got
they
cities
got
with
their
25
faults.
million people in there, bro.
Yeah, now y'all going too far, bro. Now y'all with
It
the
depends.
communist.
It depends on what you factor in, because you know what is another thing too.
No.
Their middle class is bigger than our whole population in our whole
Yeah, but
American
their middle
population.
class is also far less money than our American dollar. So that's what I'm talking about. Their middle class is going to be cheaper, and they don't have any rights, and it's all this other shit. But yeah,
when it comes to that, that's.
So let me ask you: take the military aspect out of it. Fantastic. Where do you think you're safer in? America or in China?
America.
Why?
Because I can protect myself. I have the right to protect myself, and my government can't just kick in my door at any point given time and take my shit and say it's theirs. That's why. So I can protect myself, even if someone's trying to harm me, which you remember they had them knife attacks over in China. Motherfuckers get down with the motherfucking with the
Everybody
katanas.
was kung fu fighting.
Yeah. Like, so ain't no, hey, your ass better have your sword ready, or hey, but you run to me with that motherfucking sword, Mr. Chan. Hey, you know what time it is over here, baby. You come to me with the bullshit, baby. Listen. Yeah, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna
You
get your
gonna
body.
pull out the one that with the guy shooting from all types of directions.
Listen, hey, I know he ain't gonna chop all these bullets. I can tell you that. I don't give a fuck how good his chi and kung fu is. But I appreciate y'all brothers for coming up, man.
It's been real. Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, man. Hey, greatly appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. That's on Twitter /X, Instagram, Facebook page, Rumble, and TikTok. That's that on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all next, man. Holla, we out.